All right, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great day. Um, I know it's hot, rainy, all kinds of things going on, right? So I'm just going to go into something here real quick. This comes out of, like I said, yesterday's Enterprise, and so we're just gonna. The only reason I'm doing it, I just want you to hear this part right here. So hold on a second. Let me make sure.
Idea how this happened.
There was a fierce volley of photon torpedoes when we're here. Bright light and then here.
It is possible that this exchange.
Okay, do you hear that? Do you know how this happened? There was an exchange of photon torpedoes, a bright flash, and then we were here. Okay, that was them going to the future. So they just kind of described how this is going to happen. So, yes, we've got solar stuff going on the sun. In fact, I think it's currently happening. I just saw a thing right here. Hang on. No, this is like a live thing. Now, they're not showing the sun right now. Let's go back into here. Yeah. See right there? So, something's going on with the sun right now, I do believe, as we speak. Because this is live. Although it's not, right? It is what it is. So, anyway, let's go back to the Star Trek genre, if we will, right? Right here. France lost 2-0 to Spain in the World Cup. Now, remember I explained the World Cup, the bowl, wherever it is we live, right? And the reason this is important is going back to yesterday's Enterprise. Star Trek New Generation. The Enterprise is under the command of Jean-Luc Picard. He's a Frenchman. That's why we had like the Paris Accord that we got out of. Okay, it is what it is. And then we also had a large 7.3 earthquake. Major activity worldwide. Okay, 7.3, that's another 10, right? So, there's that. And then I started, oh yeah, you don't want to see that. I smashed my hand the other day and it got kind of messed up. That's why I have a little time now in the middle of the day. I'm just taking some breaks here and there to make sure the swelling stays gone. And now in here, okay, gosh, I only got that one part of it. Okay, we're going to go back to another Star Trek episode called The Alternative Factor. Okay, and right here, energy pulse that causes space and time to temporarily wink out of existence. Okay, and they're discussing when the two realities come together and they touch. Like I said, kaboof. Is what it is. So with all things going on with France losing in so they're not in the finals. They can only play for, I think, third place. And I don't even know when that game happened to actually show it on the timeline, so to speak. If it fell on one of the markers we were looking for, because I haven't followed sports in many years now. I just know what's going on. But we had, France losing in the World Cup. We've got a 7.3, 10 earthquake. So, I don't know. Is this the day? Today is the 17th. And like I said, it could happen, if it's going to be today, it'll be probably sunset, right? Or going into tomorrow morning kind of thing. I'm not sure. Some people are talking we might have to get to the 19th. I don't know their reasoning behind that. Everybody's got their own reason, but everybody's looking. And like I said, it's not a question of being right and wrong. It's just how we see things. It's a matter of perspective from our place on the couch. Everybody's a Monday quarterback, right? All right, so hold in there. I'm really hoping this will be the last time, but yeah, like I said, nobody knows, right? But I don't know. To me, that's a big thing with France losing in the World Cup, because they control a lot of the aspects of what goes on here right now. And that huge earthquake, and that was actually in the Americas, right? So is what it is. So I love you all. Take care, and I really hope to catch everybody on the flip side. Bye bye.